Hi everyone. So I was thinking that these cars, or smart cars, the new ones should have um, voice activation on the windows, all the windows. Um, I think there should be a camera like that. This alarm thing looking directly at the drivers. Something like this. So if someone gets in a car accident, they'll be, well, the CIA or whoever investigates homicides or fatalities, to have a better understanding of what goes on when someone dies and how they're impacted inside the vehicle. Um, Also, I was thinking that this thing here, I think there should be a camera up here somewhere to give the driver like a better view of the front of the vehicle. So like if there's an object in front of me, I could see how far I could go before actually hitting it, or so I could stop, because right now there is no way to know that. um like the backup cameras that have, like, these have the backup cameras, these mirrors, and you're able to see how far you can back up or not. And so yeah, like I think the front should have it as well. And then I was also thinking this fan, I don't know if it's connected to AC or not, or if it just gets the air from the outside. And if it does, um I don't know. I turned it on and it was warm. I don't know if it comes through the engine and then in here, but it was warm, super super warm. It didn't feel that good. So I think like my brother has like an older car, and then there's like this little window right here, and then the actual window on the vehicle, like this one, and then there's that little window right here, and then you could open it or close it. I think if someone decided to open it, and if it had a filter there, then the air could come in, or even like that extra space right there, something like that, to allow the airflow to come in. I think, yeah, I think that would really help, because I think or like if it came in some other way besides the engine, because it's going to get heated up, the air. But then I was thinking you don't really want it right here, because and then you hear the noise like when you drive on the freeway with the window down. It's just super loud. So like if these things here, these vents, were somehow connected to the side of the vehicle somehow, I think when the air comes in, it would be much cooler, and it will really act like a fan, not freaking heater. Um, but yeah, I think even with the camera right there, I think that would be very helpful for insurance. The camera up here as well, because it will be able to record at all times while you're driving. And then also the one in the back. So if someone hits you, you'll be able to fight your case more professionally in in the collision courts or whatever. I don't know. Um, and then for the speed, I was thinking it would be good if there's like a parental type of control system where, you know, like you could set it like at 70 or even 55, and then it, you know, you won't be able to go past that limit that you set. Um, you know, so if you have children or whatever that just got their driver's license or whatever, then they'll be limited to whatever um, speed, the max speed that you give them. Um, and then that will also help with insurance because it will be monitored. So if you have it set at a certain speed, say 70, and you're not going to go past 70 because it's set at 70, then no matter how much you step on that gas pedal, it's always going to stay at 70. I think that would be very, very good because it will reduce the tickets, and it's so easy to climb, you know, 15, 20 miles per hour additional. So they'll help out with that, and it will also reduce the fatality rate in the world and on the freeways and streets by doing that. So anyway, that was all I wanted to share with you guys. Um, but yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, and then maybe even some blind spots. These little blind spot mirrors. That one right there. Those little ones. Um, See, like if the camera is up here, not on the license plate, if it's up here, you'll be able to get the full scope of the back of the vehicle, you know, not just down there. It'll be, if it's up here, it'll be better. The same thing with this up here. It could have like a camera like this, something like this, where it could be. See how I can see all the way down there? I can see. I have a better visual, I believe, or I don't know, something like that. And then like even with this, it could have some type of cameras right here or whatever. And then when you're driving, it will have a display of your both blind spots, one right here and one over here on both sides, and then the back camera. So you won't have to really look at your mirrors. You could look at your right, or if you're making a right, you could look at the center one and the right one instantly, and then likewise with the left side. And then if you're going forward, you could turn on the forward camera,